guard, a 5'8" senior, number 1, Seth McClaskey. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 2, Garrett Morgan. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 14, Josiah Smith. At guard, a 6' senior, number 12, Elliot Young. And at center, a 6'5" senior, number 25, Corbin Jones. The head coach of the Stars is Justin Oakley. And now, your Crawfordsville Athenians. At forward, a 6'5" senior, number 34, Alex Hernandez. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 44,
Good evening and welcome to Crawfordsville High School for tonight's Sagamore Conference contest between your home team, the Crawfordsville Athenians, and the visiting Western Boone Stars. This is Scott Smith, along with Kurt Slicker, coach, and we should have a good one tonight.
Yeah, hi Scott. Western Boone comes in at 4-10, but they've certainly been a competitive team this year. So I think we like our chances tonight, but we're going to have to play well.
Yeah, we played really well, I thought. Saturday in the second half of the overtime. Hopefully we can carry that forward here and put the Stars in a hole here.
Yeah, no doubt. We have a chance tonight to get a little 3-game winning streak. So
yeah, exactly.
Not just a conference game, but also just a chance to continue that good play we had last weekend.
Right. Athenians come out of 11-4. And if you're expecting this game on Thursday and you're not from the area, there's a big snowstorm coming in. There's a shot by McCloskey. Off. Rebound comes down to Wallace.
Nice job there by Mackay, hanging on to that. Kind of one of those in and outs, sometimes difficult to rebound.
Yep.
I like the look, though. Mackay had a really strong game, really both games last weekend, and when he plays well, we tend to be a really tough team to beat. So I like the look, just shuffle defeat.
Yep, exactly. Let's Garrett Morton with the ball. It's McCloskey. He's going to try to take Zaire off the dribble.
Yeah, real nice defense there by Zaire, keeping him out of the paint.
Yep.
Good help by Alex Hernandez right there. Right, keeping that drive, right? You always want to keep that ball from getting in the paint and stopping that drive. So good team defense there. Like right here, can we stop it? And it worked, right? Maybe a little late, but not really. I mean, Zaire got there in time to create the travel. So that's good team defense right there by the Athenians.
Nice help side defense.
Yeah, Western Boone's in a man-to-man. One thing we have the last 3 or 4 ball games has been a little bit of a slow starting team. So I'm sure Coach is looking to get off a little bit. Talking about offensively now.
Right, exactly. Real slow Saturday night.
Yeah. All right, you can see the double team come right there on Mackay.
Nice take by Alex Kellerman.
Yeah,
the Athenians a quick 2.
Yeah, Kellerman really able to score in a lot of different ways, and a really nice move there. Again, good job there by Zaire, keeping that ball from getting all the way to the paint. Yep. You see the switch right there, help recover by Hensley and Wallace. So a really good start defensively here for the Athenians.
Athenians doing a great job of hedging the screens and stopping any forward progress into the. There's a shot by Morton. It's going to rim in and out. Rebound to Hernandez.
Really nice rebound. Good job of forcing a tough shot there.
Yep.
Get that ball reversed or hit a 3. There we go.
And there's the 3 by Hensley.
What's nice about that is Ian is in rhythm right there. Sometimes that's the best time to shoot the 3.
Yep. Oh, nice steal by Zaire.
I like the bounce pass right there. Beautiful basketball.
Nice.
Beautiful basketball right
That was
there.
a great pass by Mekhi Wallace.
It sure
The
was.
big guy you think is going to go up that close to the basket.
Yeah.
Sees Kellerman cut down the other side of the court, makes a nice pass to him. And
Yeah, you do those
Easy
kind of
layup.
drills, every day or most days in practice, and to see Wallace catch it, like you said, Scott, and be able to make that pass. And Kellerman obviously very good at finishing around the rim.
Yep, that was going to be a foul on Kellerman. That'll send number 12, Elliot Young, to the line.
Exactly the kind of start that I think Coach would have wanted. You get a rescheduled game on a Tuesday night.
Right.
You have a few advantages. One is you're at home, and so we did not have to get on the bus tonight. And we've got the home crowd behind us here, and we have been playing well. So,
Exactly.
this is the kind of start we were hoping for, and we've got to block out here and see if he'll miss another one for us.
Second one's up, and it hits every piece of the iron but falls. Gives the Athenians a 7-1 lead, 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, little thing there, you push it ahead, Desire, you force them to get back. We didn't rush the offense there, but by pushing the ball there, you're really making the other team work.
Right, exactly.
Maybe had it there, but if you're not comfortable, right, just be patient.
Right. Zaire for three. That's.
I was going to say the bank is open late,
Yeah.
but not quite.
I thought that was going to hit the front of the rim off the back and board and through, but nice job by Josiah Smith for the Stars of cutting Zaire off, not letting him get to the lane on that.
Yeah, Josiah's a good athlete, multiple sport kid.
Yep. Oh, Elliot Young for three. It's off. Rebound comes down to Hensley.
Yeah, and push that ball up the right side.
Yep.
Get it swung.
Skip over to Kellerman. He'll take a Mekhi Wallace screen. And
He
pull
has
it up.
him, and
Yep.
Mackay would have posted there. He'd have had it.
Yep. That pick and roll will work at any level. Nice heads there by McClaskey.
Yeah, set play there.
Hensley for three. It's off.
Yeah,
Rebound comes down. It's going to be Crawfordsville basketball.
yeah, nice job really all around right there by Kellerman. He didn't force the three.
Right.
Nice shot fake, drove it, created a shot for Hensley, and then when Ian's just a little off, goes and knocks the ball loose, and we retained it here.
Yep. Inbound comes in. Kellerman knocked away by Young.
Yeah, as soon as I compliment Red, he throws one away, but good hustle there by Zaire.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, one thing about Young, you know him from football, is that kid is he's a tough kid. So
He is a competitor.
he sure is one of the better
Yeah.
quarterbacks in the area this past couple seasons for
Yes,
sure.
very much so. Ball comes into Morton. I think his older brother just graduated a couple years ago.
Really like the job we're doing helping on defense. We've been beat slightly off the dribble, but man, there's always the next man there
Yeah,
knocking him off his drive.
yeah. Shot there by number 12. That's Young. Rebound comes down to 11. That's Caden Bennington. 25. That's Corbin Jones. And finally, Mekhi Wallace clears it for the Athenians. Kellerman's going to take it to the basket. Looks like he may have got fouled, but no call.
Yeah, I like the idea though. They come out and defend his shot right there, and he looked to put it on the deck.
Yep. Oh, boy. I thought that might be clean, but that was a great rim protection.
Yeah, I think that was an anticipation foul, right? You've done some officiating before, and a lot of times you see the guy come down and swing his arm like Kellerman did right there, but boy, it sure did look like ball from, of course. There we go. I'm losing some eyesight here as I've aged, but evidently I missed that foul.
Yeah, exactly. Shot up there by number 25. That's Corbin Jones. It's good. Gives the Western Boone Stars their second point. Corbin Jones is their leading rebounder at 5.1. He's their leading shot blocker at 1.6.
Yeah, decent size, right? 6'5" or so,
Yes.
big kid. So
6'5". Second is off, no good. Rebound comes down to Morgan.
couple substitutions right there, right? Kel Corsi checked into the game, or I should say one substitution.
Yeah, of course he checked in for Kellerman. They're going to get Mekhi for.
Yeah, he's shuffling a little bit. He did it earlier in the game. He's got, what you would want to slow down just a little. He has such a nice move there, and he does such a good job getting to his left hand.
Yeah.
Be a little more patient in terms of good shot fake there. and quit shuffling those feet.
This is Garrett Morton with the ball up top for the Stars.
Yeah, almost like a four-corner type look, a really high offense, right? No post player. They're going to drive it, and look like he traveled. Looked like he hooked him, but he found a way to make the basket.
Here's a three from Corsi. It's off, no good. Rebound comes down to Hernandez. Kicks it out to Zaire. No good. Rebound to Corsi. He's going to go up and he's going to get fouled. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, that's a couple offensive rebounds now, right? Kellerman created one there, and it's good to see. I don't mind that shot by Corsi. Hit a couple the other night. You can see the form is excellent right there, and it just was a little short. But nice job by Hernandez being able to get that rebound, and then obviously Kale getting the second rebound. You know, you look at that free throw right there. He looked a little rushed. That was driven to 2-3 shoot, and slow down.
Right.
Of course, it's easy to say up here, right? Take a deep breath. You know, relax.
Right.
And just be nice and smooth it.
You get 10 seconds to shoot.
Yeah, just like that, right? He corrected himself, so excellent job there by Corsi.
Makes it 8-4 Athenians. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Gavin Kenny checked in at that free throw right there for Alex Hernandez. So Gavin played really well this past weekend, and coach has been using a 7-man rotation.
Morton, it looked like he may have gotten bumped a little bit, but they're not going to call the foul, but they will call that one on Bennington.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a foul right here. I don't think anybody can deny that. You can't put 2 hands on him to stop the ball. You could debate whether we fouled at the other end. So, you know, there's going to be fouls that are missed in a game like this, and you got to be able to play through those calls.
Yep. If the back of that head looks familiar on the Western Boone bench, that's Dustin Oakley, who used to be the Southmont varsity girls head coach. This is his first year at Western Boone as the boys coach. So,
well, like I said, they're 4-10. You know, they started off slow. You know, we saw them play in the Sugar Creek Classic.
Right.
And, you know, we're able to get a victory over the Chargers in the consolation, or however you want to call that game. You know, they're a team right now that's searching, you know, looking, just watch them so far for consistent offense. You know, they don't appear to be a good inside scoring team. They don't appear to be a great outside shooting team. So, not saying they're terrible. I'm just saying that, you know, I don't know if they have a strength. So when you don't have a strength on offense, sometimes it can be a real struggle.
Yeah. Maybe trying to find their identity.
Yeah, good point.
You know? Here's a shot by McClaskey. It's off. Rebound comes down to Hensley. He'll kick it up to Corsi. Ahead to Zaire.
Oh, nice basketball play there by Morgan.
Out to Gavin Kenny for 3.
Well, he caught it with 2 hands, right? He gathers, he dribbles, he doesn't force. He probably could have taken that shot.
Right.
And, you know, there's Gavin Kenny just doing what he's been doing, right? Just he's contributing in a lot of different ways. And so, obviously, it's nice when he can make that open shot.
Morton will kick it out to Young for 3. Young knocks it down.
Yeah, it says something to the bench, because that's what that kid is, right? He is a competitor, that's for sure.
That's his 6th point of the game. He has 6 of the Stars' 7 points.
All right, they've gone to a 2-3 zone here. Obviously, extended look up top on Zaire. There's only 26 seconds, and they do cause the turnover. You know what you'd like to see Zaire do? He sees the double coming against the zone right there, right? Just get your head up and get that ball to the open man on the wing and get it moving. But, you know, nice call there by Coach Oakley, switching up the defenses. So there's 24 seconds here. We're in our 1-3-1 right now. We've been in this for a couple possessions, so. It used to be you go to Western Boone and they play 1-3-1. Of course, that's when Danny Pierce was over there.
Right, exactly. Rebound comes down to Kenny.
A nice dribble move there. Good bounce pass.
So Hensley, nice reverse layup by Hensley.
You know, great finish. A really good finish there by Hensley. You know, those are difficult shots. He makes them look easy. The big guys sometimes with some athletic ability like Ian make that shot look easy, but that's difficult. But outstanding pass there by Gavin Kenny. And really a solid first quarter overall with a 13-7 lead.
Right, exactly. Getting out in transition, pushing the ball up the court, you know, and just you had mentioned how important it was to get off to a quick start tonight. Coach seems to be letting them, you know, kick the ball out,
you know, that's a good point. We've done a good job of pushing that ball forward tonight. Even when we haven't had anything, we've forced them to get back on defense.
Right,
and,
exactly. Looking for the long outlet pass and kicking it out and going. So Ian Hensley leads the Athenians with 5, Alex Kellerman with 4, and Kel Corsi with 1 for 13 points. For the Stars, Elliott Young has 6, and Colton Jones 1. So,
yeah, I mean, I think, you're a coach, you go into this game, and really you're trying to sell. You can win with your defense because they're not a great offensive team. So if you sit down and you guard, you really like your chances tonight, and that's exactly what we've done so far in this game. And as long as we continue to sit down and guard and don't turn the ball over, I think that this is a chance, a very winnable game tonight for the Athenians.
And we're doing a great job of playing help side D. Sliding over, helping, and then getting back and finding our man.
Yeah, our defense has generally been pretty consistent this year. So our ball, they're back to their man-to-man here to start the second quarter.
Gavin Kenny with Zaire. Out of bounds on Morton, the Athenian basketball. I had the Athenians down for 3 turnovers in the first quarter.
Well, teams are pressuring Zaire pretty hard. Oh, good pass there. Maybe just do a little bit better job protecting that ball with his body.
Here's Corsi, baseline jumper.
Yeah, I like the shot. Don't fade away, right? Get
right.
yourself vertical, straight up and down there.
Exactly.
He's got a nice release on his shot. So
he does.
Yeah, it's one of those things as he continues to, play in his career, I think he's going to be an even better shooter.
Yeah. He's very fundamentally sound. Here's a shot by Morton. Is good.
The difference there is, right, Morton gets into the paint, right? He gets all the way in, right? He got to the center of the paint right there and then is able to convert. Where before we were able to just keep it out of the paint. So give Morton credit there for his good, strong drive. You can see they're switching, right? So it almost turns into almost a zone there. You down screen, and they didn't switch the big.
They have Young on Hensley. Looks like he's got about a 6-inch height advantage. Corsi's going to drive into the lane.
Yeah, you could maybe a bit of a force right there.
Yeah, exactly.
We want to be aggressive, but we also can be patient.
Right. Patience has proven to work here. You know, especially tonight.
Well, we have a height advantage, right, at certain positions. Not all, but certain. So use that to our advantage.
Nice job by Hernandez to stop McCloskey's momentum and make him pick it up and get rid of it. Here's Morton on the drive. Kicks it out to Young 12.
Again, you see when we can get that ball stopped on that drive, even there, it became a very difficult drive.
Yeah.
It's a nice move right there. Good athletic play there by Morton.
Yeah.
Little spin move, went up strong. And I'm okay with that foul. You don't really want to foul most times, but make him earn it here.
Right.
I think really it's a product here. We haven't gotten off to a great start here. We haven't scored yet, 2 minutes into the second quarter. So I think Coach is going to make up substitutions here.
Yeah, he's bringing Kellerman and Wallace back in the game. For Corsi and Morgan.
Yeah, their free throw shooting has helped us so far, right? They've missed 3 or 4 now,
right.
and they have rolled around the rim, so you'd like to take advantage of that.
Second one's up and good. So with 6:01 here to go in the second quarter, it's 13-10 Athenians.
Yeah, so Western Boon's going to a 2-3 zone here, so change the look up a little bit. Let's see if we can get that ball, to the high post there.
Yep.
When they've got those 2 guards really high right there, you're vulnerable, either to the high post or one of the wings. Somebody has to be open, right? It's 2-on-1 there, so looks like they're trying to trap. There it is. Good high-low action. Good block.
That was a great block.
Yeah, good block. Good timing. He did not go for the fake. Alex just needs to go to school on that, right? Knows he's going to be there next time.
Exactly. There's a 3 rebound down to Wallace. He gets it out to Kenny, who pushes it up. Again, there's that transition that we spoke about.
Yeah.
Not really pushing it once they get it down the court, but making Western Boone play defense the whole.
Well, there it is, right? You get that ball into Mackay, and we went almost 3 minutes there without scoring, and figures that we're in a drought. Sometimes get that ball in there to the big fella, and he'll find a way to get it in the hole. That is his move, isn't it? The old spin move.
Yes, it is. He likes to spin to his left and shoot back with his right hand.
Yeah.
Here's Kellerman from the corner for 3.
Good call there. I think it's after the shot. Be interesting to see what he calls here. Is he calling 3 or is he calling? No, he called it after the shot. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the right call right there. Good sell by Kellerman too, but definitely a little bit of contact after he released the ball.
Kenyatt usually does a pretty good job. That's who that official is.
Yeah, and I think they've done a good job so far tonight.
Yeah.
Really nice job.
Yeah.
A lot of experience out there on the floor.
Exactly. Oh, gosh.
That's a tough pass just because it's so tight.
There's no angle.
Yeah.
Rebound comes down to Alex Hernandez. I wish I was keeping rebounds. That's 4 or 5 for him. There's a 3 from Kellerman.
There's our transition we've been talking about. We haven't really gotten one till then, but you keep pushing. And eventually you're going to get a shot that is a nice open shot.
Yep. McClaskey's fouled by Kenny on the drive. That's the 4th on this team?
Yeah, 5th. So it's okay. They're a driving team. You're going to get those occasionally when you're trying to cut them off.
Young to inbound.
Good hands.
Nice hands by
Yeah, read his eyes, and nice play there. So they stole ours, we stole yours. Ha, there you go.
Kenny for 3, that's gone. Rebound comes down to Hernandez. Kicks out to Kellerman.
Yeah, Alex doesn't necessarily always be able to score as well on those, but man, can he get them? Can't get any closer than that, right? I mean, great hustle by Hensley.
Right off.
Yeah.
Morton with the shot. Rebound comes down to Hensley.
Yeah, really solid possession there. A defensive job by Hensley. Normally you would say be careful throwing the ball underneath your own basket, but I think he knew that Mackay was there. He just wasn't quite able to catch that. So
exactly.
But really, overall hustle right there keeps them from getting an easy one, and then Ian draws the foul. All right, back in there, man-to-man. Okay, so we've been switching up a little bit between their zone and man.
Kellerman in the corner, McClaskey on him out to Wallace.
Yeah, you can see teams just don't guard Mackay outside the paint, which is, that's been a common theme this year. But, that's the reason why we can run our basic offense sometimes for as much time as we want, because we know we always have an outlet.
Right.
His second. Team foul in 5.
Boy, tough catch in there. Just a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
But good job of staying with it. Good penetration right there. Even though it's a missed shot, it's a nice play by Gavin Kenny to
Very nice play.
The old get into the paint, draw the defense, and kick to the open shooter.
Yep.
It's good offense.
Wide open look by Hensley. Just couldn't knock it down. There's that shot by McClaskey's off. But there's that straight up and down, Coach, that you spoke about earlier. Here's Kellerman for a long 3.
Yeah, maybe just a bit too far, but hey, when you've made one, heat check.
Exactly. I tell you what, who hadn't touched the ball? Oh, it's because he's not in the game.
He's got a couple fouls, but nice move there. McClaskey's a solid little player, right, senior. Been around, little shot fake there. Gets the defender off his feet, able to knock it down. So still an 18-12 lead here for the Athenians, and really still like the way we've been playing defense. Offensively, we've gone cold a little bit. We've had a couple open looks, just haven't fallen for us. So we just got to stick with it. We mentioned earlier the solid defense tonight is really the ultimate key to winning. You can just see that in moments our offense looks very smooth. At other times, we're just not quite where we want to be. But give Western Boone credit, right? They're jamming the middle there, right on those inbounds plays, and they've made some of those finishes very difficult up inside. So overall here, we've got 2:39 left in the first half. It's a 6-point game. So, these are the there's every possession's key in a game. You can never say it's not. But, here's a chance, right? We're up 6. Can we take that 6-point lead and make it double digits here in this next 2:39? Or, you're Western Boone and you're just saying, hey, guys, let's stay here. Let's stay in the game.
Right.
And if we can do that, we're right where we want to be to start the second half. So a key 2:39 here will be Athenian basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're Crawfordsville, you want to get it back to a 10-point lead here before the end of the half, if you can.
You just talk about, sorry, Scott, just win this 2:39.
Right.
You don't want to lose it, so let's just win it.
Yep. Zaire Morgan checks in for Alex Kellerman for the Athenians.
All right, zone out of the timeout here by Weibo. They trapped earlier. Little set play. We used to call that 6.
Nice pre by Nikai Wallace.
And you look inside first, and if they collapse there, you should have the open shooter on the wing and a really good pass there.
Right.
Wallace with a good finish.
Young over to McClaskey. That's number 14. That's Josiah Smith.
Nice move right there by Jones, being able to draw the defense there on his baseline drive.
Right, exactly.
All right, back to man-to-man. So 6-point game, 1:50 left.
Nikai out to Zaire. I thought Zaire was going to pull the trigger. Kenny will pull the trigger. Rebound down to Wallace. Good rebound by Nikai. He's going to get a shot blocked by Corbin Jones.
Still, though, you like the offensive rebound right there.
Yeah.
Looks like Weibo's going to take a 20-second timeout. 1:34, so we've shaved off a minute or so from the last timeout, and we're still up 6. So Kenny's wide open right there. You don't want to get gun shy, right? He made his first, and sometimes those are more difficult than having a man in front of you. When there's no one around.
Exactly.
It does kind of feel weird sometimes when you're shooting, when you're used to having a defender there. So I don't know if that played a factor, but it'll be interesting to see if Coach Pierce tries a little trap here. We have 5 team fouls, so we do have 1 foul to give here before they'll be shooting free throws. So we'll see the strategy employed right here. They take the timeout. Sometimes you're thinking, hey, they want to run a set play right here or something along those lines, and so you may want to surprise them with a little different defensive look.
Right. Maybe a little run and jump.
We haven't shown that tonight. We played a little 1-3-1 earlier. It looks like we're man-to-man right here. The key is we still have a 6-point lead, so we can just be solid if we need to.
Let's see who they're going to jump it with. They're not.
Here it comes. Right, good call, Scott. Right, they brought Mackay up.
Yep.
So it kind of negates any set play you might have.
McClaskey for 3. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound down to Corsi.
Yeah.
Corsi up to Zaire. Morgan down to Hernandez.
I'd like to see Alex shoot that. Maybe he had an angle there. A lot of patience.
Nice ball movement by the Athenians.
Nice patience. Yeah, I think Alex, knowing he'd gotten his shot blocked there was a little tentative there, but it worked out, right? Good ball movement. Nice setup there by Corsi.
Yeah, nice pass. Nice extra pass by Corsi. There's a hard screen by Morgan.
Yeah, I think Zaire sold that pretty well is what I would say. And I think there was a lot of contact there, but, he did look like he was set, the offensive player. So we'll take it because that's a big call because we're up 9. We talked about winning that 2:39, right? Get another bucket here where we're up 3-0 right now. Let's see if we can extend on that.
Exactly.
On our little cross screen, get the big fella on the block.
Out to Zaire from the volleyball line. Wins that. Rebound comes down to Corbin Jones.
Nice hands there.
Yep.
Okay. So Dennis.
Hit the official stand.
Yeah, Dennis was, whoops.
Yeah.
Went the wrong way. He'd been refereeing since I've been playing, or since I played, I think. Which that's back when shorts were really short there, Scott.
I played during those days.
I know you did. So, little short shorts. Yep. 25 seconds here. Going to have. We have a 9-point lead. So man to man.
Looks like they're going.
Yeah, playing for the last shot here, even though they're down 9.
Bennington's going to try to take Corsi off the dribble.
Very nice move.
Nice move.
4 seconds. 3. Oh, we did the exact same thing last week. You know, a team scored, late, and we're really aware right there. The great pass ahead from Hensley to Morgan, running that wing hard. That's something that you practice. That doesn't happen by accident. So tremendous credit there to the Athenians. And, hey, in 3 seconds right there, we're able to draw a foul.
Yeah.
So it should be a 2-shot foul.
Right. It looks like they're coming over to talk about if they put additional time on the clock.
Oh, yeah, they lost the time there.
Yeah.
We're not quite at halftime, but, do they let it run out? Are these free throws? Is there anybody on the lane, like you're saying? Is there? Because if the clock did officially run out, then you would have nobody on the lane right here.
They're going to put 3/10 on. 3/10 allows a catch and a shot.
Good, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so if we wanted to put somebody up there, you could argue that, since we only have 5 team fouls, you could put somebody up there to tip it in. But, of course, if Zaire makes them, you don't need to do that. So that's how you used to shoot them right there, Scott, right? Nothing but net. Right?
The outside of the net.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would do the same thing. Never was sure. 2 very, very clean free throws, yeah. And as that turns out, right, they had cut it to 7 on the drive, and a great job there to get that last basket. So we won the last 2:39 after the timeout, right? We had a 6-point lead, now we have a 9-point lead. So great job there by the Athenians.
Yeah, nice half by Crawfordsville. They took a 25-16 lead into the half. We'll come back in about 8 minutes with the first half stats. The halftime score is Crawfordsville 25, Western Boone 16. Okay, welcome back to the getting ready to start the second half of tonight's game between Crawfordsville and Western Boone. The leading scorers for your Athenians tonight. Alex Kellerman leads the way. Actually, you know what? Ian Hensley leads the way with 8. Alex Kellerman with 7. Makai Wallace with 4. Gavin Kinney with 3. Zaire Morgan with 2. And Cale Corsi with 1. For the Stars of Western Boone, Elliot Young with 6. Garrett Morton with 3. Seth McCloskey and Josiah Smith with 2 apiece. And Corbin Jones with 1. So,
all right, looked like Elliot Young had, had some ice on his ankle. It looks like he's out of the game right now.
Is he who was laying? He must have been laying over here on the floor.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
I see him on the bench right now. So
all right.
We just need to come out here and be strong like we did and take advantage of the fact that they don't have one of their better players in the game. But 9-point lead. So as long as we continue to defend like we have in the first half,
shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, you really like our chances tonight.
We've
done what we wanted to do.
Morton gets the lane. His jump shot is up and runs off. Rebound to Hensley. Again, we're pushing it up the floor, Coach.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see how we're getting that outlet. Zaire running that wing is fast enough to get out there.
Right.
With Ian bringing the ball up, so it's a good look.
Roll, big man. There you go. They're trying to get it down to him, but nice job defensively down there by, I can't read what number that is.
Yeah, still playing man-to-man right here. You've got a 9-point lead, so be patient.
Kick out to Kellerman for the wide open 3 is no good. Rebound's tipped out of bounds, looks like by Hensley to be Western Boone ball.
Yeah, Alex is, he's still, I watched him shoot in practice last night for probably 5 or 10 minutes, and I probably made 6 or 7 of those, in a row. It's just a matter of just got to get that release. Sometimes that follow-through just looks a little inconsistent. Run and jump here by the Athenians.
Yep. Oh, boy.
Wow, tough catch. And yet we're able to recover, right? We put that pressure on, we sprint back, and now we're back in our normal man-to-man. Good job there by Zaire. Sitting down, not letting that man drive.
The Athenians have done a really good job of keeping them out of the paint so far. Morton for 3 is good.
3-point basket, Morgan.
30-second timeout.
Athenians. A 30-second timeout.
So, 3 seconds into the second half.
Yeah, I think Coach is just, we've had a couple chances here to extend the lead. And we played 2 minutes and haven't scored, and then we'll break down there on a couple things defensively. So, it's just one of those things where, you're not just coaching tonight's game. You're really coaching big picture right here if you're Coach Pierce. And he understands that we might be able to eventually get away with that tonight, but when you still got some of the people on our schedule, especially at the end here, little lapses like this 2-minute lapse that we've had right here can really come back to haunt you. So,
we have, you have Central Catholic, Tri-West, Danville, Covington, just to name a few.
So, this is, right there, that's one of those things that timeout's for tonight. It's also moving forward as well. Like, got to be sharp, right? It's a 32-minute game, and you got to play them all.
Right. Nice dump down to
I'd like to see Alex maybe good kick out, though, and really like that shot by Hensley. Maybe Alex get that little jump hook going again. Getting that power dribble, getting collapsed pretty quickly. All right, you can see Zaire sitting down right there. I think Coach getting after, I'll play a little bit better defense.
Right, exactly.
Morton got into the paint. There's another drive into the paint, so.
Corbin Jones is going to get fouled by Kellerman.
Yeah. Not that you feel threatened yet, but you can just feel
a little bit of the momentum.
Yes, we have not seized the first. The coaches always talk about the first 2 or 3 minutes of a half, or we have not seized that, and so our 9-point lead is now down to 5, and we have yet to score.
Shooting a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, we have a 5-point lead, so you build the 9-point lead, right? It's not what you necessarily wanted, but you still look up there at the clock and think, hey, we're in good shape right here.
Allen's in and out. Rebound comes down to Hernandez.
Getting that push to Zaire. They're trapping that now, so get that reversal. Very good. Maybe get a post up there. I thought maybe Makai was going to show, but
Morgan for 3. That's off. Rebound comes down to Kenny.
Yeah, no block out there, so good job by Gavin being aware.
Nice move on Mackay.
Just such a soft touch Mackay has. He lays it up with such a soft.
And he has soft hands, too, to make that catch in traffic. That's a tough catch.
It is.
You know.
It's a big basket right there.
Yes, very much so.
Puts us back up 7.
Jones over to Wallace.
Yeah, I might prefer that Mackay just sit down there. Oh, nice pass. But that's that transition that we were missing. Excellent pass by Morgan, and Hensley really running hard there.
Yeah. There's a turnover by the Stars. Push ahead by,
All right. Still, though, I don't mind the outlet look. A little bit too far, but Hensley was able to track it down. So, yeah, outstanding job. Hensley and Morgan are really doing a good job working together on whoever doesn't bring it up. The other one's really running the wing well. And 7-point lead again right here for the Athenians. So you can see after that timeout, a little more energy right there. And what I was saying is that maybe Mackay, if you don't go for the steal, don't let him get to his right hand, right? Just sit down there and not let him make that move. It was a nice move there by Jones. So 7-point game, 4:31 here in the third quarter. I think maybe we answered the bell, hopefully, right? They came out with a little energy there to start the quarter, and looks like we rebounded pretty well.
Right, exactly. We've been doing a nice job of pushing the ball up the floor, but then we settle into an offense.
Yes, that's true,
Scott. What I'm saying? I mean, so what I'd like to do is let's keep pushing it, and like you mentioned earlier, we have size advantages at most every position.
Yeah.
They're as athletic as we are, but let's just push it and just try to run them. They're only 6 or 7 deep.
Yes.
And
especially without Young.
Right.
All right, little run and jump out of timeout. When you play Crawfordsville, you better have practiced that little.
Oh, nice.
And it creates a turnover, right? Yeah. It just does. So it looks like they broke it. Yeah, Zaire did such a good job in the first half catching that and gathering. Right. I'd like to see him maybe catch and gather the same way.
Right.
And he did that in the first half and got Kenny a 3.
Yeah, McClaskey for 3. That's off.
Yeah, that's a couple times now. Alex has turned. And I know he's 6'4", 5. You'd like to see him maybe check out for that rebound.
Yep. Morgan for 3.
Well, there's the transition again, right? The defense isn't set, and Zaire is able to get the basket.
Yep. Here's McClaskey, a deep 3. That's good.
3-point basket. McClaskey.
Back to a 7-point lead. Just when it looked like the Athenians might start pulling away a little bit. Nice steal by Josiah Smith.
Yeah, left his feet to pass, generally a no-no.
Yep.
Sometimes it works, but right there, good job by Smith.
Ball reversal over to Morton. Hensley giving him plenty of room.
Yeah, well, Morton has shown his ability to drive in this game.
Yep.
And there it is. Good job by Zai sitting down. But that's it, right? He has a little hesitation move, right?
He does.
Exactly how you teach it, right? You kind of raise up slightly, and then boom, you lower that shoulder again. And defensively, sometimes you see the guy like raise up, and you relax, and
right.
He takes advantage of that, as Morton did right there.
Yep. Zaire tried to knock it away from behind, but they got him for the slap on the wrist.
Better that time by Wallace. Meaning, think about last time. He went for the steal, gave the layup. That time he doesn't go for the steal. He pays position and creates a really tough shot.
Here's Gavin Kenny for 3. It's off. Rebound comes down to Garrett Morton.
Good job there by Corsi.
Out to McClaskey. That's short.
Oh, that's tough. Good. The air ball rebounds sometimes are the most difficult.
Well, yeah. That shot off by Corsi. That's going to be a foul on Kenny.
Yeah, we've kind of gone cold here. We've been cold this half. Zai's got a 3, but just one of those things where, maybe look inside to get Wallace something here. But the ball, long shots end up in long rebounds. Sometimes Mackay isn't able to create all those, but you get the little shorter shot, maybe get Mackay going on those boards. So another timeout here, 32-25 with 2:22.
That's why I'd like to see us push it a little bit more. We're doing a great job of pushing it, but then we'll pull it out.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going to the basket.
Well, I think, there's a thing, too, that, you've got to look to see if your post gets there. And there's a line there. You push too much and you're going to create, you're going to potentially have more turnovers. I think there's a bounce. One thing I will say is that, watch us play the last 2 or 3 ball games as compared to the night we played at Southmont. We definitely have more pace to our game in terms of looking for those opportunities. And truthfully, in tonight's game, we've not shot the 3 particularly well.
Right.
We've had a lot of threes. I know Gavin Kenny-May's first, but he's missed his last couple. Same with Kellerman, made one. But, if we had a hot hand tonight, this 7-point lead would probably be 13 or 14. So,
right, exactly.
Those are one of the things that, a lot of times you'll talk to coaches, and I still have a lot of friends who coach, and, you text them, and, there's always that thing, hey, if we shoot it well, we got a chance, because there is some truth to that, right? If you shoot it well, it just makes the rest of the game look better. So we're not shooting it terribly, but we're certainly not shooting it well tonight.
No, and a lot of our looks haven't been contested.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've had some looks.
We've had some good looks.
And part of that, too, could be a Tuesday night game. We came off a double weekend. Legs, basketball bodies need breaks. We've got 2 days off, so this will be our 3rd game in 5 days. That's a lot of basketball.
That's a great point, Coach.
It really is.
That's a great point. Nice recovery by Kenny.
Yeah, communication there. They worked through it. Oh, that Morton.
He is quick on that.
Yeah, that hesitation move is really good, but he missed again, so. Like the hustle and the finish. Well, there's a case where Alex sprinted. Right? He didn't run, he sprinted, and yet the pass makes the play because it's rewarded by a great pass. And so, and then, we saw that same layup from Hensley in the first half, that little reverse. Those are things you work on, and he obviously was able to finish right there. So excellent job there by Hernandez. Let's see if he can get this free throw knocked down.
See if we can do it the old-fashioned way.
Good for him. Yeah, good for Alex.
Yep.
So big turn of events there, right from a 7-point game. They miss, and then we get a 3-point play. So now we're up 10.
Minute 45 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Good challenge there by Gavin. Good help. So still, when we get that help, it's made a difference.
Yep.
It's good defense there by Hernandez. Just really good.
Nice block.
That's what you're talking about, the push right there, right? They never get the ball stopped.
Right.
And Hensley, in that case, right, the man's not open, so you just keep your dribble alive.
Yeah, nice job by Ian just to keep going until he did get stopped, which he didn't. So,
Good help there by Hensley. Now it creates an open shooter, but that's the kind of shot maybe you want him to take, an air ball.
Exactly.
Right? So, good hustle right there. You'd like to,
2-point basket, Morton.
Morton with the 2-point basket. That'll cut the Athenian lead to, is that right, 10?
Yeah, it was it appears that Corsi has he's had some issues with his legs this year, different things, and I don't know right there exactly what's going on. I'm not trying to play doctor here, but he's still not on his feet. Now he's sitting up, so whatever it is, it's I think he's going to eventually be okay, but
Let's have a nice hand for Athenian Cale Corsi.
Yeah, he looks okay. Maybe more of a bruised ego there than we'll see. A little disappointed in.
He kind of got his legs taken out from under him.
He did, and
but, I mean, it was a hustle play.
Yeah, in fairness to Cale, there, right? There's been a lot of leg issues this year, and it's been a struggle for him to, feel healthy. And I'm not sure in his mind that he's ever been healthy, since early in the season. So hopefully it's just a minor thing, and he'll be able to shake it off. All right, 10-point lead, 46 seconds here. Little set play right there, right? You set the shooter in the corner, and you get the drive. Nice help there. Yeah, he was open briefly, but one thing about taking a corner three sometimes is the rotation back.
Right.
Yeah, Alex being too nice right there, right? He did one dribble, drop, step, and score, but we're going for the last shot, so I think You know, Alex just needs to maybe when he catches that ball, feel the defense a little bit better in there.
Right. 15 seconds to go. Athenians with a 10-point lead. Hensley controls it out top.
Little cross screen action to try to get the ball into Wallace. Hensley had a good look though, right? He had a look. Maybe could have gone inside.
Oh boy.
And yeah, big miss there, Ray. He makes that. It's down to 7. So a 10-point lead. So we had a 9-point lead at the quarter. Now we have a 10-point lead. So you win the quarter with a 9-point lead, you're probably going to win the game. So still doing a good job defensively overall. And, 1 quarter to go here.
Right, exactly. Hensley or Morgan will check in for the Athenians, and Jones will check in for the Stars. Again, still didn't see Elliott Young that entire quarter, so he's back on the bench, so maybe we'll see him here on the floor.
He is, and I think for them that's it's not just his ability on the floor, but he's also a leader.
Right.
We just, like I said earlier, if we'd shot the ball maybe just a little better tonight, you certainly, there might be 2 or 3 possessions you'll look at defensively and think, dang it, that's not exactly what we wanted to do. But overall, the defense has been pretty solid. And then offensively, it has just been one of those nights where we played very solid, right? We got 37 points, but I think most would think that we're capable of putting more points on the board than we have.
Exactly. But again, like you said, you hit a couple shots, you get one guy get hot, it's kind of contagious.
Can be. That's a really good point, Scott.
Yeah.
Shooting is
contagious.
It sure can be.
One guy gets hot, the entire team starts knocking down some shots. So.
Well, let's see if we'll see set play the coach is going to run here out of the quarter. We'll dribble handoff. Defended pretty well there by the Stars. Really well, right? As it turned out, they stole it.
Well. Yep.
So.
A push. He'll go up against Kellerman.
Yeah, Kellerman, he's hard to get a shot. He is so long.
He is.
And, I think we talked about this in the telecast when I was with Brian the other night. Like, he is an underrated defender because of his length and athletic ability. Yeah. He is, when he really guards you, he can guard you, for high school.
Just like that Southmont Sugar Creek Classic championship game.
Yes, he did a great job on it. He did a great job. Yeah. And he's done it a lot this season. So a little sloppy here again, right? A couple turnovers where we get the ball to half and we haven't gotten a shot yet. I know that those are things right there that we got to clean up, and you try not to be there's no negative, right? Kids are playing hard, but you think about being sharp. There's just things we gotta get better at.
Right.
Because they're still just hanging around, right? You talk about that sometimes the. You get somebody down and you want to put them away.
Sometimes you give a team some confidence and you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, they continue to struggle to score. But that killer instinct was the word I was looking for, the term. We just finish it off, right? Shot like that will help. Yep. So what I like right there is the ball got reversed, right? We push it ahead, you don't have it, and you get the reversal, and then you do get the open shooter.
Right.
It's okay. That's a good foul. That's a good foul by Zay. Yeah, you're playing hard there, and you're digging, doubling the post there, and those are fouls that you certainly can live with.
Yep. We're going to get Zaire on that because the kid slapped down, and
his third, team's fourth.
Yeah, but like the old saying, no harm, no foul right there. Because it is a foul, but it didn't harm anything, and they get the ball back out of bounds.
Right. Nice steal by Kenny.
Yeah, Gavin giving excellent effort right there, comes in and just immediately makes an impact. And he has done that a lot, and I know that's why he's earned more playing time over the season.
Right.
Those are just winning plays right there.
Cut under McClaskey and forces McClaskey.
Yeah, just really, hustle play. That's just effort. And Gavin being a senior, is taking advantage of an opportunity here, and he's done a great job. We got a 13-point lead here, right? So spread them out a little bit and see if we can get something we like.
Yep.
They're not going to guard, but we always talk about this Mackay outside, so if you move him outside. Good steal there by Morton.
He's got quick hands.
Yeah, he's a solid basketball player. Quick.
Yeah.
Boyd gets a 2-point basket.
Yeah.
That'll give him 10 for the game.
Yeah. Still got an 11-point lead though, so watch that crossover when the guy's right up in your kitchen like that.
Here's Kellerman for 3. Knocks it down.
Amazing, right? You make a couple shots, and all of a sudden it just kind of, now it's a 14-point lead. So 2 big hits by Alex. That's why you like him shooting the ball.
Contagious.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get him here a hot hand. All right, good pass.
Oh, boy. I don't know how Corbin Jones got his hands from here down.
Yeah.
He'll have to knock it away.
Yeah, good defensive play there.
Yeah.
Alex probably could have shot that as he got into the paint, but it's unselfish. That shows I've hit a couple threes, and yet I'm still looking for my teammates. So,
right, exactly.
Good team basketball there. If he had been patient right there, he had Alex coming to the corner. Yep. See Coach Pierce telling him right there, ball fake.
Yep.
If he just would have ball faked that, Alex would have had a wide open 3. So, being an inbound passer is an art. I mean, it
really is.
Yeah. And he does a good job there. We got Hensley underneath. So, coaches are always trying to figure out who needs to take the ball out. And really, you should be honored if you take it out because that means the coach has a lot of trust in you.
Exactly.
Because if you don't have a good passer on inbounds plays, you're going to be frustrated as a coach and a team.
And you have to, it's more timing. You have to know that the guy's going to be here right now.
Yes, that's a great point.
If you wait until he's there,
yes,
likely he's not open.
Yes, anticipating, reading the defense, ball faking, as Coach Pierce was pointing out there, a good ball fake, and maybe an eye fake too. Some guys I always say like to watch the passer's eyes, but maybe you want to go to the left, but you're looking to the right, just fake the defender out. And then Hensley, of course, is able to knock in the free throws here.
Ethan McLemore checks in for Makai Wallace during the free throw. Well, I thought McClaskey drug his back foot. Here's a shot from the corner from Josiah Smith.
Good box out there.
Rebound comes down to Kenny, and he's going to get fouled.
Yeah, an underrated thing right there. Morgan did a good job. Really, Emac, or I call him Emac, but Ethan McLemore there had a block out on Jones, who's 3 or 4 inches taller than him. So really, really solid play there by McLemore as he's in the basketball game.
I tell you want to talk about a kid that can get to the rim.
Yeah.
He can get to
he can
get to the hole.
I think everybody here at Crawfordsville is just happy to see him healthy.
Yes,
and,
very much so.
He's just only going to continue to get better at everything that he does.
Yep. After that knee injury his freshman year, it's good to see him back out there running, and it's good to see him back out there.
He's in our 0 period. He lifts every day. He's a very hard worker.
Nice catch by Kellerman.
Right, so Kellerman's got 8 points here in a 2 or 3 minute span. He's the guy that can really light it up when he gets going. So nice move there by Kellerman.
That 10-point Athenian lead is now 18.
Yeah.
Until that banks up.
Well, you never. Hey, if you bank it in, you're not supposed to shrug your shoulders. You're supposed to act like you want it to, because he didn't mean to do that. So that's a lucky shot.
Yep.
Say whatever you want, but that's a lucky shot.
Kellerman for 3.
Yeah, that's it. It's a heat check. Oh, there's the dunk. Oh, I told him today if he gets a dunk that I would get excited. He can throw it down a little bit. Oh, we can get another one.
Oh, I thought he was going to get another one.
Yeah, it really has turned into the Kellerman show here in the 4th quarter offensively. So good for Alex.
Good set by Ian.
Oh, nice hustle there by Hensley. And good. So, right, you said that 10-point lead now up to 19, and this ball game is over, even though there's 4 minutes left.
Yep.
So, I'm not telling him to leave the broadcast. I'm just saying really nice run there.
Nice take by Morton.
Still, a great challenge, though, by Kellerman. Right, didn't give up on the play. Right, the kid makes an unbelievable dribble move there, Morton does, and yet he still can't get the basket because we are right there guarding him right through the rim. So.
Again, though, as you spoke about that hesitation, throwing his head back gets everybody to stop, and then his explosive first step.
It is an explosive step, that's for sure.
To get around everybody.
Yeah, he's been an impressive player tonight. I'm sure from the Western Boone idea, young injury has impacted them. So.
Yes, very much so.
And hey, in the end, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometime, right? Of course, he's been hurt tonight, so you just got to learn the next man up kind of deal, and there's a good hustle play, and how about that call? That's a senior versus a sophomore, maybe, right? That's just one of those things where That's why you have EMAC in the game, though, right? You need experience. You know, the JV games are great, and you get confidence, but there's nothing like a varsity game.
No, the speed difference.
Yeah, tremendous speed, strength.
Yep.
Good challenge there by Zaire.
Nice pass.
Yeah, well, he kind of fumbled it, but he stuck with it. There's the push again to the middle. And Kellerman for 3. Oh, that's, we're up 16. You say, why take that shot? But that's a kill shot. I mean, he's open. And
he's been on fire this year.
Yeah, I think you live with that. I mean, you can't say, oh, that's a good shot, that's a bad shot. He's open. Maybe if there's a minute left, that's a bad shot, but I like the shot right there. Now, if coach says, hey, we're slowing it down, but, Coach Pierce right now understands that that pace that when we play in transition has been a positive thing for us tonight, so continue to do that.
That's Morgan's 5th.
His 5th foul, team foul number 6.
Devin Burris. Drake Burris, sorry. Drake Burris will check in for the Athenians. Taking Zaire Morgan's spot. He just picked up his 5th foul. First free throw up by James is no good.
Well, still 3:11, yeah. Still 3 minutes 11 seconds. So you guys still play basketball here.
I tell you what, they hit their free throws.
Be a different ball game.
This is a 7-8
It has. Like if you're Coach Oakley, right? That's what you're telling yourself here is that you control the controllables. We've been able to get to the free throw line, but we've got to shoot it better.
Right. Good rebound there by Kellerman. Kick out to Kenny.
Yeah, now that is a smart play with 2:54 is to not force it. They only have 4 team fouls, so
right.
A little bit of a hesitant play, but that's what we're talking about with McLemore. It just gaining confidence there. There was a gap there. Right? He could have dribbled that gap potentially right there, and then maybe a better, stronger pass. So no experience like game experience, and. He and Burris right now are getting a chance to get it.
3 from Hensley in the corner. It's good.
And that's what we mean by, last shot by Kellerman, right? You're open, your feet are set. Like, why is that not a good shot? It is, because now we're up 19.
Right. Looks like Tyson Fuller is getting ready to check in and Kel Weimer for the Athenians.
Yeah, I think this is one of those that it's a great win. On a 3-game winning streak now. I think after that Southmont game, you got on the bus, you got in your car that night and thought, what's going on here? But the reality is we rebounded well. We knew we had some home games coming up and some winnable home games, and right now we're taking care of business. So this will be our 11th victory on the season.
12th, I think.
Okay, 12.
Yeah, 3-2 in the conference.
Okay, one thing I'm not good at is simple math, I guess. But, irregardless, I think it's like where are you playing now? We talked earlier in the season about how there's different seasons. You have the one before Christmas, you have the one in January, and then you have the one as you work into February. So we are really ending January here into early February on a high note. And then I think we're really getting ready to start the last portion of the season, right? All of a sudden, tournament time is going to start creeping into people's idea in the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
Good job there by Weimer being strong. Yep. Good to see him get in there and get a rebound.
5 JV guys out there.
It is, and I like this by Coach Pierce, right? We, like I said, 3 games in 5 nights, right? We don't want any more injuries. Corsi's injury hopefully is not severe, and we've done a good job here.
Yep.
All right, just run your base offense here and see if you can get exactly that, which is a layup. Yeah. It's a good experience for the kids. You're always hoping for moments like this where you can get in your young guys and not have a lot of pressure. And one thing our JV, I'm telling you, watch our JV, we play good, solid defense. We do. We have some quickness out there. We don't have a lot of height. We don't necessarily have incredible length, but we do play hard. And that's a credit to Coach OP. He's always done a really nice job with the JV here at Crawfordsville.
And always aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, not
necessarily just aggressive.
Yes.
In your face defense.
Right, we're going to attack you a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to attack. Yep.
Yeah, instead of, you watch some programs, but that's not our style. And it's been effective. It's been a good 10 days here after like I said, after what happened at South that day. And with the blizzard of 2000 and whatever this is, 22, I guess, coming in, that's what they're saying. Of course, we've seen the weatherman be wrong before, so hopefully he's a little wrong, because I certainly don't need 15 inches of snow on my driveway.
I do not either. I got Corbin's snowblower up and going. I'm hoping that kind of stops it, maybe 2 or 3 inches. Nice take there by Caden Underwood.
Yeah, you just got to get to attack that rim and finish. But yeah, 15 inches of snow. Well, of course, I have a son who might be able to get out there and help me out. So that'd be good exercise for him. So, hey, you missed a spot over there, right? Go get that drift right there.
Exactly, yeah.
But in seriousness, right, I hope everybody's safe. And hopefully the storm won't be quite as bad as people are predicting.
Saying rain tonight, turning into ice in the morning, and then turning over into snow tomorrow.
Anytime you have ice and then snow, you're always concerned about, for me, just walking on the sidewalk, right? I mean, slip and fall. But there's, that's just for anybody driving or walking. So hopefully everybody can survive this, and we can get to some better weather next week and some more basketball. I know the girls varsity, is supposed to play in the sectional tomorrow night, and I'm guessing that's in trouble. You don't want to say it's not going to happen, but
sectional prelims are this week as well.
Yeah, we've got swimming. For the girls this week. So we're down to 25 seconds here, working for a layup. Right, Corsi or Weimer could have taken that 3 there, but keep the ball moving. Those passes working, JV, right? Don't work.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about that call. I probably would have called a block, but he was out of control. I think when you're out of control, you open up to either way. And
as an official, you never want to. That's what I'm looking for. Reward somebody for being out of control.
Yeah, for sure.
And McLemore did a nice job of standing his ground.
He did. You're right. One thing, he didn't hang his head. Nope. He's had a couple passes tipped here. And just something that, as he keeps playing, does a good job there of using his body to protect the ball. And that's the old ball game. So I asked one of my friends tonight what the line was, and he said the line was 17. And what's the final score? It's 17. So there you go. It was a 17-point line. We win by 17. So if I'd have gambled, I'd have pushed and would have been mad about that last possession.
I'm never going to hear the end of that tomorrow.
Well, not that anybody should gamble, but if you do make a friendly wager, just keep it small, right?
Exactly.
Don't be down out there. So, but honestly, or seriously, a great win. All things considered, we had a lot of advantages. We talked about that earlier at home. We have a little bit of momentum going. The crowd was good tonight for a Tuesday night game. It was great to see the students out here and the cheerleaders, and I thought a lot of Athenian supporters here tonight. So a solid win, and we'll see. If the weather holds, we play again Saturday afternoon, I think, against Riverton Park. And I would personally like to wish the girls luck against in their sectional whenever that's played against North Montgomery. Hopefully that'll be done in the next 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, and I'm trying to look it up here. I know I have it.
On another note here, as you move forward through the season, I do think you've seen a nice 7-man rotation develop, and hopefully Corsi's injury is minor.
Right.
Because I think it's good to have a 7-man rotation, and we've been successful with that. So, but if not, if there's an injury there, then we've got some sophomores that'll be ready to step in and just a solid effort tonight by everybody. I don't think there was a standout. I think that there were a lot of kids that had different moments in the game that really looked solid. Certainly, we already talked about Kellerman's 8-10 points there in the fourth quarter were big, hitting those couple threes. But then Zaire hit a couple shots.
Right.
Really like the way he and Hensley pushed the ball tonight as well.
Right. And Gavin Kenny made some smart decisions with the ball.
Yeah, Gavin had one of those nights where he hit his first 3, didn't hit another one, but yet was able to make some really solid plays all throughout the game.
Right, exactly. So, like you said, as long as we play sharp, good solid defense, we should win this game, and that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, great job. Yeah.
Nice defensive effort by the Athenians. I was looking up, we have the gauntlet coming up here, Tri-West. At Tri-West on the 11th. We host Park Heritage on the 12th. Danville on the 18th, Lafayette Central Catholic on the 19th, and we finish on the 25th at Covington.
Park Harry's an excellent team, I know. They just played Lafayette, Jeff, a really tight game and beat McCutcheon this year. So, we know the competition is out there, but, you just go one game at a time, and I thought we did that again tonight. Followed the game plan that Coach Pierce had, and we got the victory.
Yeah. Well, for Brian Saunders, who's in sunny Phoenix, Arizona tonight.
Yes, he is.
This is Scott Smith with Coach Kurt Slicker, Coach Brett Welliver, and, of course, always Justin Duggar on the graphics. Saying good night from Crawfordsville High School, where the Athenians pull out a 17-point victory over Western Boone. God bless and have a great night.